Alright, we made it. National Mountain Bike Championships. There are so many categories this year. We have adaptive downhill, adaptive cross country, e-bike cross country, relay, short track, XCO, downhill, pump track. It's going to be a big week. 5 days, 8 events. And we're here on day 1. It's adaptive downhill and pump track today. So adaptive downhill is this morning. It's 8:54. It was a bit of a mission to get here. We're at the top of the adaptive downhill track. Practice kicked off about half an hour ago, so we haven't seen anyone yet, but that's all good. Gives us a bit of time to set up. Got the long lens, 70 to 200. I'm just going to shoot up through here through this kind of nice rocky section for the first shot. And then we've got a little fisheye here with a cool forest. So we'll shoot this shot once and then move down to some actual mountain biking. So at the moment we're pretty much on, I don't know what this stuff's called, easy to ride on, not really mountain biking, let's build stuff over trails kind of thing. Day 1, kicking off, Ruru TV. I think I'll just do one big episode. We'll see what happens if I have time to do multiple episodes, but it could just be cool to do like a big hour-long episode with chapters that you can kind of skip through to the event you want to watch, or you could just watch the whole thing like a really cool person. Yeah, we're stoked. Oh, I see a rider. Started off super safe here for the first shot, so this is like a drop, I don't know, 2-minute drop. Got all this crappy shit on it. And I've set the camera up over there, so I've got to kind of navigate over to here and not fall off a cliff just to have a look if this shot actually works. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So it's worth it. Now I've got to get back. Oh boy. Who have we bumped into here though? We've got Mallard Media, Beyond the Tape.
I did not give you any press releases or sign any documents for this, mate.
He's made it into the big show, Ruru TV, episode 12 or 13, I can't remember what we're up to now. How's it been? We're shooting adaptive downhill today.
Oh, do I get interviewed now?
You are.
Side of the interview.
You are the interview.
How is it? It's good. Very good, mate. I really, really enjoy it. Yeah, the guys are ripping.
Have a good couple of days. We'll see you out in the traps for the next couple of days. I'm going to go to pump track this afternoon, unfortunately, so I won't see you.
You're making the trip?
Have to make the trip to see probably Gilly just dominate. I don't know who's going to win women's because Caro's not here. Who's it going to be?
Connor Milk.
Connor Milky. Oh, tips. Pretty sick here. Nice forest, nice light. We're shooting this cool straightaway here and this sick wide ass berm with the fisheye.
Commanding specific calls for our athletes. Yeah, Johnson. About to come down, racing on right now. Jeff Taxovich himself, the chicken. There was nothing chicken about that run. Grant, tell us how was that up there today?
It was just so fun, like really good just to see so many different people just getting after it, riding bikes, having a good time. And massive thanks to everyone that's here, like all the locals for the club, Colleen and Rick and all the other people in the background that have done so much to get this off the ground, and all the other people that are here just watching and sort of, you know, taking it in as well. I think like it's really cool for everyone to sort of see all the different people with all the different impairments and have their eyes open to, you know, just what everyone sort of deals with in different ways, you know, to get down the hill in their own, you know, way and things like that. And I think it's great, and hopefully we can just build on this. I know next year we'll have, you know, probably triple the amount of people that are here. And yeah, hopefully we're back here at the same venue again, because that course was wicked, and I think we can really grow on it from here and make the sport something that's amazing, and it's our opportunity to do it and make it our own thing as well. So it's wicked. Thanks everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your national champions for adaptive downhill Jnr National Championship. Thank you very much, team.
So, we just got over to the pump track. It's like an hour drive. And it's pretty cool because the beach is like literally just there. So we're like 123. Comp literally doesn't start until 5. What do you reckon, Megan?
It's gonna be hot.
So I've actually got to do some little editing here. So I've got to send over a couple of photos from the camera to the phone and do some phone editing, which I really love doing because it always looks so good. But yeah, we've got to do it, and from the adaptive downhill this morning so that they can put some stuff out, man. And yeah, we'll just be hanging out here in the pump track doing that. Maybe actually might even go down to the beach for a bit and then have some lunch and then shoot pump track survey.
Absolutely send into these corners, you're gonna hold.
Oh boy.
Hard in these corners, you can really mess them up if you go too hard. So, bit of a fine balance. I'm gonna see if I can weasel out a little bit more throughout the day, but you know, that was a pretty good run, good place to start.
Now we caught up with your teammate earlier, Jared Graves. He's on a brand new prototype factory machine for the cross-country race, and you are here on the...
Filming the filmers.
Look at us.
Show me the
taking it
police,
back
mate.
to
Show me the police,
1970. Look at that thing. That is an $8,000 point and shoot camera right there. Look at the look at the photos it takes.
Please wait, I love it. Pretty sick venue, eh? This is the beach, and there's the pump track. Pretty mint. So it's going to take a while. We'll be here for another probably 4 hours, I reckon. Yeah, it's pretty warm, but we're getting a nice sea breeze now, so it's not so bad. Drone guy, where is he? He's fucking way up there already. Can't even see him.
Satellites.
There he is. Oh, that's so sick.
That Rouser's first time seeing a drone.
Wagger's in trouble.
Come on, Jamie! No, Jamie!
Oh no! Yes! This is the content that we need on Ruru TV.
This is.
Am I on TV?
You're on TV.
This is.
Hi, Mum.
How's your
These are dad jokes.
how's your Awaba going, James?
My Arvo?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
wonderful.
I relish every opportunity to put myself through the rigors of timing.
We thank you for it. Pretty good view. Pump track, beach. Not bad at all.
Starters here, a couple of cheeky pedal strokes, count to 6. Straight into the first corner. Feel the ripples, cheeky little pump there. Through the double plumber's bowl, into the velo invert. Final curve, oh that looks quite calm and cheeky, isn't it? Hard to see in that camo Troy Lee Designs jersey. Starts off strong. As strong as those quad muscles dipping out of the jeans. Jerky Millington across the line using every centimetre of the track.
It's the battle of the worst camera of the weekend.
Zoe, strong start. Hits the wheels on the ground on the back straightaway. Enters high, stays mid. Solid cornering in the velo invert into the final straightaway. That's going to be a solid time. Ready, set, go. It's obviously fast. It's obviously fresh. Here we go. High to low. Carries some great exit speed out of that first corner. She's come off a big few weeks of racing. She enters high, comes out low with a bit of speed.
Day one of shooting done. You can see it's quite late. It's 7:15. We knew today was going to be a big one. It was started at 8 AM, finish up pump track at about 6:30, and then 45-minute drive back to the accommodation. But it was a good day, a good way to start champs off. Good racing down the pump track. It was sick having it down by the beach. As annoying as it was, how far away it was from everything. It was yeah, a sick event to watch and shoot. Day 1 done. Alright, day 2, we're at the start finish line of XCO. XCO practice going on at the moment. It's like just almost 9 o'clock, and we've got adaptive cross country on this morning in about an hour's time, which will be cool. I think there's just as many in the cross country as there was in the downhill yesterday. So day 2's kicking off. Nice sunny day again. It's going to be probably the warmest day of the week. I think it's 33 today, so it's going to be pretty warm. Then we have, after adaptive, a little break for, well, not really a little break, but then we'll have Ebike and team relay after that.
I'm in the fence.
On course, ready, set, go.
Yeah, Grant. You. You.
On the gas. Yes.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Oh my God! Rocket fuel!
Oh, Grant's got the better of Renee. She's going to pip him at the line. She's going to let him taste it and rip it from him. No, Grant Allen gets the better of Renee Jung. It was wicked fun, but it was so cool just to be able to chase it.
Flying past, it was just, yeah, there was a lot of smiles, just, yeah, all around good fun. Yeah.
It's been 2 big days of racing. Does it feel pretty cool to be a part of these new disciplines and growing the sport, growing the discipline?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. As I hope next year there's some more quads in the quad category, that'd be pretty fun.
Dean, that was unreal. What did you just pour in there then?
A bit of Gatorade.
Does that make it taste even better after having a national champions jersey on your back?
Yeah, it does. Been waiting to do that for a while, so that's good.
Here we go, e-bike racing. Let's see what goes on first quarter.
Winner coming across the line. Get your hands together.
You're defending and you're...
Go Connor in the 2024 Jnr National Mountain Bike Championships. Second place, Connor Milkey.
Hello. we're here. It's relay time. It's 2:15. We've shot 2 events today. It's been super hot, super hectic. Running around the hills, there's no wind. It's super humid and hot in this forest, but it's supposed to be our hottest day of the week, so we're getting it done. We're going to shoot the relay now. I've set up on this cool drop. The fisheye set up here with a nice wide angle with these cool trees. And then I'm going to use the 70-200. I'm going to stand back there and get some nice foreground. We got the start line for the first guy, so we'll call that a shot for them. And then lap 2 we'll do this. Lap 3 we'll go, who knows where next. We'll find somewhere new, I think. We'll probably go over that way towards the downhill. And then there's 4 riders in each team, so we'll go shoot one more spot for the 3rd rider and then go to the finish line for the 4th. We might even actually go to the start finish line to get a transition photo. It's been a tough day on the tools, to be honest. Yeah, just really hard to recover. I'll get to each spot and I'm just super out of breath, just hiking through the bush with all the gear, and it's like we're in our own little race, just getting stuff done. So it's a good sign of what's to come because we've got so much cross country to shoot.
Yenzo, you.
All right. All right, what is it? Day 2. Only day 2 done. Still daylight, that's the win. Still got to edit photos too, so that's a loss. But yeah, busy day today. We shot adaptive cross country, which seems like ages ago. I can't even remember it. Ebike, got to see some really cool stuff on the trail, which was nice, and some Ebike specific stuff that they're not going to actually include in the cross country. Then they had the relay, and the relay was pretty chill, so I only didn't shoot that many spots, so I was pretty chill. The crew who won was like ridiculous. Like there was 3 multiple national champions in their team, so it was kind of a shoe-in, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, it was super busy, didn't really get much time. Like they had event, podium, start line in 10 minutes, event, podium, start line, event, podium. So there was hardly any time to actually just eat or drink. So yeah, super dehydrated. It was really hot today. It said 36 when we got in the car to come home, and it was super humid, so it was just kind of borderline almost. And yeah, so now I'm gonna sit down here and eat my cheese sandwich and yeah, chill out with this view. This is where we're staying, so cannot complain about being home before sunset with a Sanger that was made 10 hours ago. Yeah, we'll get to editing soon. We're staying up there, by the way. That's like the top stories where the people actually live, and we get to stay in the bottom story, so super sick place. Yeah, I think I took more photos today, maybe like 2,000 photos today. So yeah, having 2 cameras is sick, but yeah, it's sick because it doesn't take that long to kind of go through them all. And the B camera, you know, I get a lot of photos off there, but I don't get that many. But it's just kind of gives you that extra angle of the same kind of location. Just gives you a bit of a backup shot in case you miss something. Not complaining about having 2 awesome cameras. All right, I'm Matt Russo. We're here at the GWM 2024 National Mountain Bike Championships. I'm just going to take you through my camera bag that I've got for the week. This big guy here, it's a Nikon D850, and this is my workhorse. I pretty much have this on all the time. It's got a 70-200mm lens, which this lens never leaves this body pretty much. And I've also got a vertical grip on this one, which you can buy separately. It also has this massive battery. This battery will last me about 2 days. So I've shot 4,000 photos yesterday and it's only at 70%. We have another Nikon D850. We usually have the fisheye on this one. So we've got the real tight lens on this one and then the super wide one on this one. The cool thing about this one is I also have a remote. So I can set this one up on a tripod, which I have inside the bag. And then I can put it on the ground I can shoot with the big one, and then I can get the wide angle one set up, you know, 20 meters away. We've also got another lens here, which is a 24 to 70. So it's basically a lens that's in between these two. So I've got nice and wide that we can shoot kind of nice landscapey shots, and then we can punch in a little bit too if we need to. Also got the little dad cam. You got to have the dad cam. This is about 25 years old, this camera. Shoots 1080. Just one filter. It's a circular polarizer filter. This one goes on both the 24-70 and the 70-200. What this does is it gets rid of a lot of glare. So if you've got any water in your photo, it gets rid of all the glare off the water. A little tripod here that we can set up. I've got another bigger tripod in the front of the bag. We've got water, we've got snacks. I'm usually out on the hill for about 6 to 7 hours, so we've got full kit of sandwiches and food in here. That's pretty much what I carry day to day. Probably weighs about 15 kilos when it's fully loaded. I'm Matt Russo. This is what I carry at the Mountain Bike Champs here at Awaba. Day 3. It's raining. Well, it's not raining now, but it rained overnight, probably like, I don't know, a couple of mil. So it's beautiful, nice and cool. It's super dark, as you can see. Down in the forest, it's actually going to be pretty hard to shoot any forest stuff this morning. But it's so nice down here in this forest. I had a gigantic leech on me yesterday. It was like this fat. It just crawled up me sock, got onto me shin, and I was just like, you know, swatting it away as you think, you know, it's just a fly or whatever. I was actually shooting the adaptive at the time, and then it wouldn't go away. So I just looked down and I just see this. I thought it was a slug, it was so big. And went to go and suck me blood. Got it off there in time. We got a bag of salt with me today, so I'm going to assault those little bastards if they get into me again. Yesterday was brutal. Today's going to be quite nice. We are 8:45, first race is 9 o'clock. Little under 13, under 15, under 17s have a different wave for short track. And then I think I'm going to be able to go and shoot downhill for the rest of the day, which might be nice. Kind of from like 10:30 on is when elite practice starts, and then seeding's all day today. So there's quite a few people to get through before we get to the top end. So it's kind of like 3:45, I think, the fast people start. So it's a bit of a shame because elite, literally at the same time, elite downhill seeding is the exact same time as elite short track. So I'm like, well, what can I do? I can't only shoot one. So I got the go ahead to shoot downhill, and Ed from Aus Cycling is going to shoot just finish line stuff for Aus Cycling. So I'm a bit disappointed about that. I really like shooting short track, and I'm just going to shoot like 3 categories, and there's like every single category of short track to shoot, and then that's all we get to shoot. So it's not too bad because I get to actually go and see the downhill track, because I have not even seen it yet. A couple of late practice riders. Yo! Hey, 10 minutes to start. I might go and get some start line corral shots of the kids who are shitting their pants, I'm sure. And yeah, day 3, let's go. Alright, we are here. Practice, it's downhill, it's day 3, finally got up onto the downhill track. We've seen almost everyone. We've seen Luke, Troy, Jack, Ellie Smith, and Jake Newell, even Ocean O'Callaghan. So it's been a good start to the day. Literally been here for like 10 minutes. Practice started half an hour ago, and yeah, cool views, awesome grass trees, and yeah, we're on top of this mountain which looks down over the Hunter Valley, which is sick. It's just so nice up here, nice and cool. Nice weather. I don't think we're going to get much more rain today, so we're happy. Yeah, Lee. Alright, morning downhill done and dusted. Just waiting for qualies now. It's going to be pretty long qualies, I think at least 4 hours. Under 13s are just about to drop in like 10 minutes. And then we go through all the under 15s, under 17s, masters, experts, sport, etc, etc, etc. Before we get to juniors, under 19s at like 3:30. So we've got 2 hours of just looking at spots, hiking down slowly. I don't want to go all the way to the bottom for elites, although we could go all the way to the bottom and get a shuttle back up, because tomorrow we'll shoot the finish line anyway, so there's no point shooting it twice. We hiked down about halfway. We're actually at a place called Halfway Down. Yeah, there's only a few kind of really good spots after the rock garden. There's another little rock garden section which looks sick. We might go there tomorrow morning. Little couple of gap jumps, one over a tree stump which looks cool. Could get a bit creative there and put the fisheye inside the tree. We'll see if I can do that. And then I don't even know what's down this way. We have yet to wander. So we're going to shoot under 13s here. Hopefully they'll do the A line. We'll see. Otherwise we'll set up for the B line as well. We've got a little fisheye set up over there with this cool drop, and we'll get the long lens down by that DWM sign, just shooting straight up, and then we can shoot up the B line too if they decide to go the B line. So we've done a lap of the downhill track. I've come back up to do another lap. I'm just scrambling around on these big boulders up above the rock garden, trying to get some vantage points like that, but the ones I've seen so far have been better. I'm just making my way down from the first rock garden to the second one. Leanne's decided to stay down the bottom and do some dad cam of the short track, so that's sick. So we actually get some footage of short track, and I don't think I'll be able to get up on top. I want to get up on that one with the grass there, but I think it's going to be a bit like rock climber central. Under 19s are like 5 minutes away, so I better get down there.
Today with our junior frothers on this first corner here. This bad boy looks like a speedway track here with the amount of rubber that's laid down on the circuit. Women's cross country short track is away. Zoe Cuppett's got the early lead. She's got
Let's go, Zoe!
Zoe Cuppett, your 2024 short track. Here we go to the battle behind us.
Come on, Toby! Come on, Toby! Come on, Patrick! Come on, Trekkie! There's definitely country.
Woo!
Nice work, Joel!
In second,
I guess short track isn't normally my thing at Toby, to be honest, so yeah, I'm so happy to come away with the win here. Yeah, a lot of work trying to get myself into good prep last month, so yeah, super happy about that one.
How good's that? Timing is awesome. Forgot to do a end of day video yesterday. Downhill qualies went really well. I got to spend pretty much all my time on the downhill track yesterday after shooting some of the short track in the morning. It's real nice up at the top of the hill. It's probably some of the best rock features and kind of ridgeline riding that I've seen for a while up at the very top of the Awaba downhill track. It's super cool. You're just up in this real nice cloud forest with massive trees, big rock formations, really nice track as well, and you can kind of see off in the distance down through the Hunter Valley. It's really nice, and so I kind of wanted to focus a lot on those features up the top there. probably won't get the chance to shoot there much today because it's race day. You kind of need to be down, especially for the elites, you need to be down the bottom in the finish corral, kind of getting the emotions of the win and the celebrations. Unfortunately, that meant that we couldn't shoot the elite and under 23 and under 19 short track, which sucks. There's no other way to say it, really. It's just really poor scheduling from whoever does the scheduling. It's impossible to do both. So yeah, I'm still, I don't know, it's just shit. Like, I didn't get to see Dan take his win. You know, it was sick to see him back at the top getting a national jersey. Like, it's rad. Like, he's had a shit couple of years personally, and it's just rad to see him back at the top. And, you know, he's just come back and just taken the title. It's just, didn't get to see it, so pretty shit, to be honest. And then also Zoe taking her first elite win. It's super deserved, and you know, she's going to get to race with the Aussie jersey if she gets to race short track at World Cups. Like, that's sick. Super stoked for her. So didn't get to see that either. Yeah, just like crap. What do you do? Keep going forward, shoot some more downhill today. Hopefully we get some good results. Ooh, it's getting warm. Okay. Yeah, Kai. Downhill practice day, well, race day. Bit quiet at the moment. They've done 2 or 3 runs. They've got about 25 minutes of practice left, and then it's racing. Probably, maybe an incident. Actually, I can see the medics heading down now, so probably an incident. There's 3 trailer loads of people up the top waiting to do runs, so hopefully they get to come down because I've got this cool pan shop lined up. But that's all good. We might get a shuttle down and then hike up for the racing because we haven't really seen the bottom of the track or shot the bottom of the track, so we'll go do that. But we've still got 20 minutes of practice. Hopefully they get down. It's been a pretty good morning. We've shot everyone that we need to shoot, which is good. Cooper Northey qualified first yesterday. He's ridden off the track 2 out of the 3 times that we've seen him, so I think he's a bit nervous, but that's all good. That's what happens when you qualify first at a national championship. Yeah, everyone else is looking. Luke Meyer-Smith rode past and said, "Oh, damn, that was good." So he's obviously feeling it. Everyone else is looking pretty good, so should be a good race.
Yeah, Kobe, looking good, mate. Looking good, bud.
Clearing that.
Come on, TT!
Make some noise for our women coming down the hill.
Good job, Kim. Haven't seen you yet. Oh.
Very beautiful place to be. Awaba Mountain Bike Park. Happy days. Hunter Mountain Bike Association has done extraordinary work. First ever adaptive downhill national champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new 2024 national champion, elite women, Ellie Smith. Woo! Here, our new national champion.
Predictions, mate, predictions. Who's going to win the elite men?
One of the Meyer Smiths. I hope the younger one.
Predictions, who's going to win?
Luke or Troy.
Joe, who's going to win?
Well, you got to go Troy, don't you? The sentimental favourite. But throw Remy in.
Come down the hill, so in 30 second gaps, here comes our next rider. It's the one and only Rick Moyer.
Stagsy, who's going to win?
I don't have much of a choice, do I?
One more.
Win medals. How was that race run up there? Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know who's going to win. I want Moy to win. I want Ollie Davis to win. Oh, Ollie would be sick.
It sounds like you're pinning.
Yay, crew.
Was that your wildest?
What he was minutes before he headed up for his race run. Jack Moyer's done probably the most runs at this mountain bike park we've seen and takes the hot seat. Big and perfect, over 70 kilometres an hour. Luke Meyer-Smith. Practic scenario, but wait.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Luke Meyer-Smith is your national champion.
Yesterday, downhill day was sick. Luke Meyer-Smith, well done, awesome race. It was pretty sick to watch him win and be in the finish corral when he won, because yeah, he was super stoked and emotional about it. I think even more so than last year. Last year, Jackson Goldstone won Cannonball and therefore pretty much the Australian title. I don't know, I think it sunk in a little bit more for him, so it was sick to see. Ellie Smith won as well. She just dominated. It would have been super tough for her because it's her local track. So the pressure would have been on. There would have been heaps of people out there shouting her name all the way down the track. So it would have been like a World Cup for her. It would have been pretty sick. Stoked for her as well. The biggest stoke factor is definitely Cooper Northey winning juniors. I've known the Northey family for a long time, pretty much through cross country. And now all of a sudden Cooper's gone gravity and he's just won the junior title, so super stoked from Bright. So we see him quite a fair bit over our way. And Elsie and Tim volunteer in our downhill and the cross country like every time pretty much. So they're a super cool family and I'm super stoked for them. And alright, day 5. It's rainy and it's dark because it's early because there's racing starting like super early. Yeah, we haven't had much sleep, but that's okay. One more day. Heaps of racing on today. There's all the cross-country races except for under 13s and under 15s. So there's like 20 categories, but they've combined a few races, so there'll be, I don't know how many races there, but there'll probably be about 6 races, I reckon. It's racing from 8 AM all the way through till 5, so we'll be shooting a lot of cross-country today. Better go and get ready. It's, I don't know, 6:30. Had breakfast already, just got to pack and get out there, so. And yeah, it's raining again. It'll probably rain a little bit more than yesterday, I think. It's kind of settling in. It's going to be one of those misty kind of rainy days. Alright, here we are. Lovely forest, but yeah, it's raining. Under 17s and all the Masters Women's categories are on course at the moment. We shot one shot up there, we shot the start. And then we're just going to shoot a nice little kind of tight shot through here with the cool ferns in the background and then head to the finish line. It's yeah, they've shortened every lap because of the rain, so that's kind of a shame, but that's what you get sometimes. You know, you can't go very far from the village because you shoot start, you've got to shoot the finish, and you've got to be able to get, you know, back to the finish in time. So it's hard to find good spot in between that when you've only got 1 or 2 laps. It is what it is. Well, let's save the running around later for the under 23s and elites, which are supposed to be doing 5 and 6 laps. Hopefully they don't shorten those guys.
Get my small mat. Alana Fletcher, Cowrie out of the forest. Alana Fletcher, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no, you don't, you little sucker. Fucking creepy ass things. Get out of here. Go on. Yeah.
Get it back, AJ. You got it.
Thank you, Tom.
Go down. Hold on. You got it. You got it. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Right of you. Load it up. Yeah, mate, good riding.
That's it.
Good riding, man. Got a massive lift. Oh, you have a tip. Yes.
Nice. Well done. You. That's it, that's it. You.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Zoe, go back. Woo! Yeah, Zoe.
Oh, pedal, just ahead.
Boy. You.
Looking strong. Go those mud skills. Straight or left?
Yeah, straight.
Awesome. Show us how it's done.
Yeah, Zoe.
Woo! Awesome.
You got it.
Awesome. Nice and smooth.
Good work.
Woo! Awesome work. Keep it up. Let's work.
Woo.
Great work. Awesome.
You.
You, Vic.
Nicely done, Beck. You.
Great. Good job. Great work.
Yeah, nice work.
Well done, Zoe.
Good job. Great work.
Pushing, mate. Doing all.
You got it, Zoe. You. Let's go, Cax. You.
Cam Ivory leaving nothing to chance here to go today.
Yeah, Jack. Come on, Gracie. Yeah, boys. Woo!
Those skills, unreal. Mud skills for the win. Something fun. So cool. Keep it up.
Alright, National Champs shooting done and dusted. Done and mudded as well. Cross country today was sick. It's 6 o'clock. We've been shooting since 8, or before 8 to be honest. So yeah, this is crazy. It's like 10 hours of actual shooting. It's 5 races. Variety of races. We had one rainy race at the start, which was kind of dark and annoying to shoot. And then it cleared up gradually for race 2 and race 3. And then by our time, elite women and under 23 women and under 19 women came on. It was primo. It wasn't primo, obviously, but it had dried out a lot, and they had the best conditions of the day. And we thought we were going to get away with it. And then as elite men started, maybe lap 3, so halfway through, it just opened up and started pissing down rain, and it rained for the rest of the race. And made for an interesting fair. It was pretty tight for the start, and then it just all opened up. People went backwards, people went forwards, and Cam Ivory rode away with the win. It was sick. It's his first title since 2018, so it was really cool to see him take the title. Youngster Jack Ward got 2nd, and Dan McConnell got 3rd, so he had a good week. Beck Henderson won elite women by, I don't know, just over a minute, 2 minutes maybe, and Zoe was 2nd. My brand new growler, drinking Lake Mac Brewing on Lake Macquarie. So that works out pretty good. And we're going to go and do the final editing. I took more photos today than I did any other day, which is not surprising, with 5 races on. It was like 3,000 photos, I think, today. We'll leave you here with a beautiful view of Lake Macquarie. I'm going to finish my beer and then go and get on the computer and eat leftover pizza. Yay! National Champs 2024, done, dusted, mudded. And we're going to go and have a week by the beach and then do some riding as well, so we're pretty excited. Obviously a huge shout out to this lovely lady. She did pretty much all of the dad cam footage except for the stuff where I'm holding the camera. So every single piece of footage is her. She actually took a bunch of photos too on the remote where I couldn't take the photo because it was hidden behind a tree. So she took some sick photos with the remote while filming, full multitasking and cheering. So yeah, it was a good week. Good to catch up with all the crew, the riders, the photographers, the media. It was just a good week. Good fun. Yay, another one done.